This ends today. I'm crashing out. I'm sorry, Heather. Sunny Angel haul. This is not even slow burn. There is no burn. In today's video, I'm going to be reading my first book by Mariana Zapata. I first heard about this author a few years ago on BookTube. It was either Heather or Larissa talking about her. And ever since then, I've had my eye on a few of her books, but for some reason, I just never picked them up. I think I've been a little bit scared to read her books because everybody talks about how they are such slow burn romances. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if slow burn is for me, but I've been mood reading this year and I think I'm ready to try my first novel by her. I've heard great things about The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, From Luke Off with Love, Colty, but I'm not going to be reading those ones in this video. The book I'm going to be reading by her is, wait for it. And this is inspired by Miss Heather McLary because she reread this in one of her reading vlogs recently. I love her channel. She's probably my favorite booktuber. And she loved her reread so much that she got a tattoo for it. I'm going to trust you, Heather, and I'm gonna give this book a chance. I feel like I love all of Heather's recommendations and she reads a lot of different things. So let's see, let's read it. I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about this book. And I mean nothing, because I read the description and the description gave me nothing as well. I could be crazy, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the description didn't even tell you who the male main character is. I just know who the female main character is. And I did read the first chapter already. Still don't know who the love interest is going to be. And I know that's because it's a slow burn. But I need to know these things. I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna want the characters to just get together in the next chapter. And I know that's not going to happen. Wish me luck. Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure the male main character's name is Dallas because that sounds familiar. Heather was probably talking about him. So we have Diana and Dallas. Are you guys gonna get together? Probably, but not for another 80% of the book. Oh my God. It just got R-rated up in here real quick. I'm kidding, but almost done with chapter 2. Turn up. Here are my initial thoughts that nobody asked for. And also keep in mind, I'm literally about to start chapter 3. So I have read nothing, basically. The main character, Diana's inner monologue, internal monologue, whatever you call it. I'm not vibing with that. This girl is thinking a lot. And it's reminding me of the Spanish Love Deception. Because that main character in that book, just like, there was no dialogue in the Spanish Love Deception. It was, everybody was in their head, nobody was speaking, and I do not want that to happen in this book because I love dialogue. I love when the characters have scenes together and they're interacting, obviously. But I'm worried with this book that it's gonna be a lot of internal monologues since it's a slow burn, and I don't know if the characters are gonna have a lot of scenes together in the beginning. I can see this driving me crazy for sure. And part of me is starting to think that this is a book I would have loved a few years ago when I got back into reading, just based on things I'm pulling from the writing. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I just don't know. My initial thought is, I don't know if I'm gonna love this. I'm sorry, but I'm going to keep reading. Don't hate me, keep watching, bye.
Happy Valentine's Day. They got a fresh batch of cookies coming out.
Oh! Oh!
I gotta go heat it up for you.
That looks so good.
I went to Anna Max. Got your iced latte.
Thank you.
Iced vanilla latte.
Thank you. Did you get one?
Mm-hmm.
Happy Valentine's Day. Get to work.
Okay.
I have not updated you since Valentine's Day. We went out of town this weekend and I did not read it all. However, I did have some comments that I wanted to talk about before we went out of town. I just didn't have time to sit down in front of the camera. And these little opinions of mine or comments that I'm going to make literally are not important at all. But I can't comment on anything else, or I can't comment on the romance or talk about the romance because I'm now 60% through the book and there is no romance. It is still slow burning. We're still leading up to the romance. So I'm just gonna talk about silly little things instead. Bear with me. Also, I was going to say that I would DNF this book if I wasn't filming this video, but I don't know if I would because I'm so nosy. I don't think I could put this book down until I saw some of the romance, so then I could continue reading it if I enjoyed it, or I would have to DNF it once we got to the romance if I didn't enjoy it. I just can't give up on a book until I see the romance, you know? Oh. Okay, also I don't think I ever explained the summary of this book, but what I'm about to tell you, they aren't spoilers at all. I'm pretty sure the first chapter explains this all, if it's not already on the back of the book. So Diana is the female main character, and she is raising her brother's kids because of something that happened. They're both pretty young. I think Louis is maybe like 5 or 6, and then Josh, I want to say 10 to 12. And since she's raising them, she obviously wants to be a good influence, and I guess she cusses a ton. So when she's talking to them and she accidentally says a cuss word, she'll like, it will like stop in the middle of the sentence in the writing, and she'll correct herself. And that happens so often. That's the only reason why I'm bringing this up. If it happened once or twice, sure. But this happens like 4 or 5 times a chapter. And I'm like, girl, get a grip. The other thing I noticed is she, along with curse words, she doesn't want to say like mean, harmful words. So she doesn't like to say stupid. But I kid you not, she said stupid about something one time and then corrected it to dumb. And then Josh called someone stupid or said something was stupid, and she was like, we don't use that word. And then he was like, sorry, I meant he's dumb. Is that not the exact same word? Like, so that was weird. I didn't understand that. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I was just like, The other thing, I have never been pregnant, but I have known a lot of pregnant people in my life. And the #1 rule about having a pregnant person in your life is you don't comment on their weight. You don't comment how big they are. I know for a fact that my sister hated that. That some people in her life would be like, oh my gosh, you're huge, when she was pregnant. I would simply never comment on their weight. But Diana's best friend in this book, Vanessa, is pregnant, and they have a long distance friendship, so they were talking on the phone or something, and she was calling her pregnant friend a beached whale. She's like, oh my God, you're a whale, get back in the ocean, or something like that. And I know they're best friends and they're joking. I don't think that's funny. I don't think that's funny at all. So that's weird. It has taken me longer than I would have expected to read this book. And I just saw a TikTok the other day where someone said, oh, I didn't finish this book in 3 days, so it's gonna take me 3 months. And that, I feel like I've only been reading this book for a week, but it has been an adventure and there's been no payoff yet. So I will update you guys later. I really think I'm gonna just sit down and finish this book tonight. And hopefully it becomes less of a chore as the romance starts happening. So I will update you guys later.
Yeah, some of those will be nice.
Something I forgot to mention earlier is that clearly this was not one of the first books she's ever published, Mariana Zapata, because I'm seeing glimpses of couples from her other books in here. And I only know that because I saw Sarah Crowley was reading this book recently, and she read, I think, Colty and the Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Vanessa and her husband make appearances in this book multiple times because they were the main characters in The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. So that's cool. If I had read those books first, I would have been like, oh, yay. It's like when Emily Henry characters overlap in all of the different books. They're all within the same universe. I love when authors do that. I just can't appreciate it here because this is my first book of Mariana Zapata's. I wonder if there actually is an order you're supposed to read them in. Maybe I should look. And also, I think Diana's cousin is in Colty. I could be making that up. Who knows? Okay, I did just look it up. The Wall of Winnipeg and Me and Colty definitely come before this one if you want to read them in order, but they technically are interconnected standalones. So they do overlap and they all live in the same universe. Some of them, I don't know, but you can read them as just a one-off book, so don't worry about that. No, I'm sorry. Diana's at it again. Your best friend just gave birth. You're gonna call her a baby whale. No. I'm crashing out. That is unacceptable. Okay, that's it. I don't like this writing. I don't like this writing at all. So the storyline better get freaking good here. That just pissed me off. Sunny Angel haul. Just thought I would throw it in this video here. I think Sam got me the Valentine's Day one. I hope. Let's open it. Open it up.
It's probably fake.
Oh my gosh, yes! I will show you guys my fake one later. When we were in Portugal this weekend, I saw this stand at the market with a bunch of Sunny Angels, and right away some of them were very obviously fake because they were spelled wrong, but there were two boxes that looked legit. One of them was like the dreamy, hipper one, which I know for a fact is a collection because I want the rabbit from that collection, like the lop ear rabbit. And then they had the 20th anniversary ones there. And the boxes looked legit, and I opened it right away. Was not legit. But we did pay a cheaper price, so I should have known. And it was still kind of fun to open it, even though it looks like trash. Okay. It's the Valentine keychain one. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you can put a keychain on it and put it on your purse or your tote bag or your keys, whatever. I can put it on my keys.
Good.
That would be
on
cute.
Your purse.
On my purse too. And I specifically wanted this one because of the lop ear rabbit or lop eared. I don't know how they say it.
You're about to get a fox.
But what I did not understand, all right, I think Sam asked if there was a secret one in this one, and I said no, it's just like 5 options. But then come to find out, the one I want, the rabbit, is the secret one because it's the cutest and it's winking or something like that.
There's your standard rabbit and the
yes.
like down there rabbit.
So I really, really want the secret one so bad, but I will settle for the mouse, elephant, or the other rabbit. I don't really want the cat or the fox or whatever that is. I'm gonna get the cat.
I don't know. The odds don't look that bad though for the secret rare one.
Wait, the secret is higher than normal.
Yeah.
I guess the chances are higher for the secret because there are only 6 instead of like, what's the normal?
8 or 9 maybe?
Something like that. Wait, will I know? Will the keychain color give it away? It's the keychain.
Oh.
So if I open this and it's, I know what color the ones I don't want are. Should I open this one first or would that ruin it?
It'll be fun.
Oh no. Wait. Which ones are pink? The cat.
They're all pink, so it's just like which color pink?
No, but the fox is green. See?
Oh, yeah.
They all, this doesn't match a combination because this is red. Mm-hmm. What if it's the secret? Did you buy the secret? Are you, oh no. Oh, it's the elephant. It's the elephant. Okay. It's the elephant. Okay. Okay. No, that's good. That's really good. That is the one I definitely wanted the most out of all of the other ones, or the mouse. That's weird. The keychain doesn't match the keychain in the picture here, but okay. See, because it's like dark pink, not red. This is definitely the cutest one I have. I only have 4 plus 1 fake one. I like the little crop top that says love, the kiss on the cheek, and the keychain says Sunny Angel.
Is it real?
Yes. Nobody asked me this, but if you're wondering whether or not it's real, it should say Sunny Angel on the foot. And also you can clearly tell the difference in my other one if you go look at them. It's a different material, but it's the same like dimensions. They've got those dimensions down. Okay, bye, back to reading. Surprise, I'm still in the same spot and I did not finish the book last night. I ended up having to get some more work done later last night. I did get to read a little bit last night and this morning, and it's getting better. I don't know. Guys, I'm not loving this book. It's like when I read Binding 13 and I was so excited and then it was just mid. I don't know. This is definitely not gonna be a 5-star read, and I'm sad because I trust Heather with my life. But she, you know what? She probably read this a few years ago and fell in love with it then, and it's just still special to her, just like some of my 5-star books are from back in the day. But if I read them now for the first time, it'd probably not be 5 stars. So if I read this back then, or if I read this in high school, I probably would have loved this. But it's not for me right now. It's not hitting. I will say around 70%, the plot started picking up. It felt a little random, but hey, works with me. And we also found out something about Diana's past that I don't know if I just forgot about it because I've been reading this book for a while now, but some information from her past came up and it just felt like it came out of nowhere. I was not expecting that, but it is adding to the story, so I'll let that slide. And I'm now 84% into the book. It says I have an hour and 20 minutes left. An hour and 15 minutes left, ooh. And guys, they kissed for the first time in the last chapter. So at around 80%, you guys get to see their first kiss. I am never waiting that long for the romance ever again. Ever. This is too slow of a burn for me. Is this even classified as a slow burn? I just feel like there was no plot until the end. Is that just bad writing? Is that really a slow burn? I'm sorry. I'm gonna get canceled for this video. I haven't gotten to see Dallas and Diana together since they kissed, so I don't know if the romance is really gonna hit then. But for me to wait 80% of the book and for them to have their first kiss, it wasn't worth it for me. The payoff does not exist. It was not worth the wait. It wasn't like this magical first kiss or anything. So I'm hoping that changes. I'm hoping to eat my words. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I love the last 15% of this book. So I made a coffee. I've been trying not to drink as much caffeine just because I'm addicted, but I need to drink this if I want to stay awake, and I'm gonna sit right here. I'm not even gonna go lay down in my bed. This ends today. No more whale jokes, Diana. No more saying dumb instead of stupid. This book will be over today. Okay, I'm done with it. Cheers. Bye.
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Treating every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a backseat in a taxi to get home. No need for either of us at this point to sleep alone. 'Cause I don't like ending my days with you. You can waste my time.
I just found out that it's only been 3 months in this book. I was thinking all of this was happening over a year because the book is called Wait For It. I knew it was gonna be slow burn. Thought they weren't gonna get together for years. Babes, it's only been 3 months. That's not even slow burn, you just made it slow burn. I feel like the author could have shown time passing better and used different writing methods and just like skipped over some chunks of time. Nothing crazy, just like skip to the next week in the chapter or skip to the next month or I don't know. But 3 months isn't that long. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm crazy. I just really thought this was taking place over a year. Weird. This is not even slow burn. There is no burn. I'm not getting any burning right now. They are not burning for each other. Is that season 1 of Bridgerton? Yeah. I burned for you. Nobody's burning. It's just slow. Okay, I'm gonna get canceled. Okay, I just finished the book. It's getting dark outside. Guys, I'm a hater. I'm not a hater, okay? Nothing against this author, obviously. I don't know. I know I complained about the writing in some parts of this video, but it's not like it was horrible. I just didn't feel connected to the story and not a lot happened. Were there some heartwarming moments? Yes, especially at the end. There were some quotes that I thought were cute enough to highlight on my Kindle, but I just didn't really care for the main characters' relationship with each other. I'm sorry, Heather, if you're watching this, and Larry. I also know Larissa loves this book. Reading is subjective, and I didn't love this book. I know some people do. Some people probably hate my favorite books. It is what it is. Will I try another Mariana Zapata book? Of course. I've been thinking that I should have probably done more research on all of her books and read the summaries for all of them and decided which book to read then before I started this video instead of just going into wait for it, because I probably would have liked The Wall of Winnipeg and Me better than this one. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I'm thinking about rating this book 2 stars. I'm sorry. It was just way too long and not a lot happened, which is weird because I do love a contemporary romance. Clearly, I love Abby Jimenez. I love Emily Henry. This one just felt too real, too boring. Okay, that's the end of this reading vlog. I read my first Mariana Zapata book and I feel indifferent about it. I'm not mad that I read it. There are some books that I'm so mad I finished and I felt like I wasted my time on. I don't think this is one of them. I mean, it's almost there, but I'm not mad. I'm not angry, okay? These characters didn't make me mad. The storyline didn't make me mad. It just didn't leave me with any positive feelings. I'm indifferent, okay? Thanks for watching. We'll definitely try another Mariana Zapata book. Comment down below which one of her books I should try next. It probably won't be anytime soon, but I'm not giving up on this author. Not yet. So thank you guys so much for watching this reading vlog. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed it and subscribe down below. Please, please, please. It would make me so happy and I hope you guys will stick around. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.